He does not have friends. And he does not have weaknesses!
Rience is an incredibly important character in season 2. He's one of the few characters in Sapkowski's novels that is just evil.
10 years. This Dimeritium shit den. For a mage of your ability, it's criminal.
What do you want, Lydia?
He has one purpose in the novels and in our series. He has been hired to hunt down Cirilla of Cintra. He will take any path to get there. In the novels, one of the first times we meet him is with Jaskier, unexpectedly. In the books, he has actually heard Jaskier singing about the Witcher and the young princess that he saved.
You turned your back on me, what for?
And unfortunately, Rience overhears this. So he knows that Jaskier knows more than what he's saying in his songs. And this brings about one of the most famous scenes in the books that we wanted to recreate in our series, which is Rience torturing Jaskier.
Well, that's unsettling.
We have not ever planted Jaskier as a character who's in a lot of battles. And in fact, we took specific lines from the books that talk about the fact that he has no information to give. He is just a bard. His job is to take reality and then make it better. And so he's insisting the entire time that he does not know where Geralt and Ciri are. He does.
I tell stories. He mentions a Witcher keep and I turn it into a magical, mystical hideaway in the mountains. So please listen to me when I tell you this. I don't know where they're going and I don't know why you're doing this to me.
The torture scene in our world actually goes on a little bit longer than it does in the books. We really wanted to put Jaskier on the hot seat because we wanted to understand, even with his heartbreak, even with feeling as though his best friend had cast him aside in season 1, he still loves Geralt. He still cares about him. He is still his best friend. And so he is willing to go as far as having his fingers burnt by Rience in order to protect Geralt and to protect Ciri. The other really fun part that we wanted to preserve from the books is that Jaskier is saved by someone unexpected. He's saved by Yennefer.
I knew I'd find you here, you lazy lout.
And one of the things that we had to grapple with, though, and we had to change from the short stories, is that in our world, Yennefer doesn't have magic. She actually has to use her wits. And it was in our writer's room that someone came up with a great idea of her swallowing a bunch of alcohol, holding it in her mouth, and actually using Rience's flames against him. It is one of my favorite moments in the series and leads to a fantastic chase with Jaskier and Yennefer running away from all of the people who are trying to hunt him down.
Who the fuck was that?